friends, it's Tim. I'm here in the wilderness. There's beautiful trees and birds and this giant log that I found to sit on. And I finally found some shade. It is hotter than a wet rock in June out here, I'm telling you. It's 90 degrees up here in Mount Laguna. But I came up here to give this a little test. This is a new backpack. I have received, purchased, whatever, a new backpack. And this is a Volpi, made by Volpi. It's a Fastpack backpack for going fast. And I wanted to go faster. I wanted to try something different, really, just different. And this is different. And we're gonna talk about that in a second. But it's smaller, it's rated, it's called a 30, Fastpack 30 by Volpi. I believe the gentleman's name is Mateo, and he designed this backpack. He found a guy to help him sew and create this backpack that he wanted to make out of his own design. And so it's great, and it's designed as a kind of like a running backpack, a fast pack, if you will, for running. Now, I just walked 3.5 miles hiking, and I did do a little bit of running, but running for me it's okay, but I'm a little bit clumsy and awkward when it comes to running, so I don't do it very often. But I can run if something's chasing me. You better believe it. First of all, this pack weighs 16 ounces, probably a little under 16 ounces, completely empty. For comfort, you don't want to put more than 19 pounds or so in this backpack, according to the specs, and I've got 18 pounds in it. And we're gonna dig into it in a minute and see what's in there. It can hold up to 28 pounds. You can shove 28 pounds worth of stuff in here and still not die. You might hurt, ooh, it's caught. It might hurt a little bit. Before I put food and water in here today, I weighed it like as a base weight, and I was right at 11.5 pounds. It's made out of Ultra 200. And if you don't know what that is, I believe they make sails out of it for sailboats. It's a fantastic material. And if you don't know, it's an Ultra 200. They've also got an Ultra 100, and in technical terms, this is 100 more than the 100, so it's 200. 100, this is the 200. It's a little thicker, a little durable, and just a touch heavier. Also, I got the white. It comes in black. I got the white. Why did I get white? I'll tell you. Because it gets dirty, and when your backpack is filthy, it makes you look more hardcore, and I like to look hardcore. I have a Hyperlight mountain gear that's white, pack that's white, and it's filthy, and it makes me look way more hardcore. So I wanted the white one. And you know, another thing, this is really soft fabric. You can I mean, it doesn't feel like really like plasticky. It's very soft. These shoulder straps have kind of a wider bottom thing on it. And so right here I've got a bottle of Smart Water. And I'll show you something real quick. This is a 1 liter. He's designed this water bottle pocket so that a 1 liter bottle will fit in there. And the strap goes over it. This bungee goes over it, and you can cinch it down and it won't fly out. It's pretty cool. I like that. We're gonna throw that on the ground. Also, in front of that water bottle pocket right here is a smaller pocket for whatever. Smaller stuff can fit in there. Let's look at this other side, because I do have smaller stuff. On the left side, I put my phone right here. Whoop, fits nicely. And in the little smaller pocket in the front, I put my headphones, which is a gigantic headphones case. Right above that, you've got like an elastic stretchy strap, which would be for like a, maybe your Garmin can hang there. There's no hydration sleeve, so you wouldn't be putting your hydration thing there, but you can hang it. I had my buff hanging on there earlier. Take a look at this. This is fantastic. I don't know why I'm showing you that, but look, so you can hang your buff on there. Also, right up here at the top of the shoulder strap, we have something we haven't seen in a while. It's called a load lifter. It's called a load lifter, and because this pack is designed to sit higher on your back, it makes the top of the pack a little bit high. And so this worked really good. I mean, I can see why he put these on here when I was wearing it. The top is a little bit top heavy, and so you pull that load lifter in and it sucks everything up tight to the back of your shoulders right there, nice and snug, so it doesn't bounce around too much. Also on the front, we have a sternum strap right here. There's an upper sternum strap, and there's a lower sternum strap, which is no longer called a sternum strap if you're wearing it. It's a belly strap. Not really. It's like across the lower part of your chest strap. You know, this is called White Lightning. This backpack was called the White Lightning. On the side, we've got this S-shaped pull with a thingy, and you can, if you're a bigger person, you can take the slack out. But what I found out was the better you suck that in and you lift the pack a little bit on your back and get it off of your lower back, and you suck this in, it brings that backpack up a little bit and gets it off of the lower part of your back and lets it ride a little bit higher and holds it snugger to your body. I liked it. It got comfortable after the first mile or so. There's one of those on both sides, by the way, because everything was the same on the right as it is on the left. And since we're looking at the sides, let's look at this. These water bottle, I can never say that. These water bottle pockets are a good size. Now on this side I have a 1 liter bottle of water, and I have my vintage InReach Garmin beacon thingy. And I also had the tripod for my camera, which is being utilized right now by the camera. There's a nice big haul grab loop right here on the back for grab-a-lating. We've got a compression strap, very small, lightweight. You can even remove it if you wanted to. I've never had good trekking pole mount places, and this is good. I've always had to kind of make something, but this has a nice little stretchy bungee thing here, and like an ice axe loop on the bottom for your trekking poles, one on each side. Big mesh pocket right here. It's got some elastic bungee that's crisscrossing. I don't really see much need for that, unless you really needed to squish it down, but the mesh is pretty tight by itself. And it does have a loosening apparatus. And let's see what I brought today in the front mesh pocket that would fit. This is a little ditty bag, my toothbrush, my toothpaste, pocket knife, a little tiny pocket knife. What else is in there? Ibuprofen, Leukotape, and a little mini flashlight. Whoop. Okay, what else? Some trash. There's trash in here. There's snacks. I always have my snacks right there. This is a bug net. If we're in bug territory, I use that bug net. This here, pretty snug down there, is my water filter, CNOC bag, and a Sawyer squeeze. And my potty kit. Right in the front is my Juice and Spades, some Coghlan's biodegradable toilet paper, and some hand sanitizer. Right over the top, we've got a single top strap like this. And then we've got a roll top, like so. And we're gonna unroll it and look inside. Once we unroll it, we've got a snap on top. No Velcro, just a snap. I like it, pretty simple. And let's look inside. My Alp Kit puffy jacket, which seems ridiculous right now because it's 100 degrees. My shelter, my cook pot. This is a jet boil stash. I like it. It works very well. We'll talk about that another time. My rain jacket, that seems silly too. Food bag, maybe 2-3 days tops. 3 days, I'm gonna say 3 days. Then we got electronics bag. I've got my headlamp in here, which I wouldn't normally store in there. I knew I was gonna need it. A pen, a Sharpie, my battery pack for recharging, and a couple of cables, and a wall charger. Stakes for my shelter. UGQ Bandit 20-degree quilt, and inside is an extra pair of underwear, socks, and some long tights, hiking tights for hiking. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Pillow. I've got my Thermarest Neo Air X Lite in half. It's in half. It's torso length. I cut it in half. And then a ground cloth, Tyvek building paper ground cloth. And it's empty. That's it. All right, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. See you later. Hey, you know what you could do for me real quick? Is go ahead and hit the like button. If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. Yep, that's it. It's empty. Here's our little baby rattler.